Hello class, in this video we're going to be looking at drawing Bohr's model of the atom. So we know that we have Bohr's model and they have these different energy levels, but what we're going to look at is drawing Bohr's model of the atom for each individual element. So let's first look at the parts of Bohr's model. First, of course, you have in the middle the nucleus, and then you have these energy levels. The closest to the nucleus is the first energy level 1. Then going in increasing order, energy level 2, then energy level 3. For this particular model, there's only 3 levels. You can have up to 7 levels, and we're going to look at each individual type later on in the video. But what I want you to know is that these energy levels correspond to the electron's energy. These aren't actual physical things. This is just where the electron is restricted to this path, and it corresponds to a particular energy. That's why we call it an energy level. Look at these energy levels a little closer. So N represents the number of the energy level. Remember, the closest is the first energy level, so this is energy level 1, energy level 2, energy level 3, and that corresponds to N. So this equation here tells me how many electrons, that's this E with the negative, that's the symbol, an energy level can hold. So the first energy level, you would plug in 1 for N. 1 squared is 1 times 2 equals 2. So it can hold up to 2 electrons. So 2 electrons can fit on this level. Energy level 2, you would put 2 in for N. 2 squared is 4 times 2, that's 8. So 8 can fit on the second energy level. And then energy level 3. 3 squared is 9 times 2, 18 electrons can fit on this energy level. And this would go on for all 7 energy levels, but remember, we're only going to be working with 3 in this video. Okay, so let's use this information and see if we can't draw a Bohr model. So, drawing a Bohr model, here's our example. I want to try to draw aluminum. The very first thing that you need to know is how many electrons do you have. Remember, the atomic number tells you how many protons you have. And if it's a neutral atom, which that's what we're dealing with, aluminum, there's no charge, the number of protons equals the number of electrons. So I have 13 electrons. You always want to start with drawing the nucleus, because that's in every single atom. You always have a nucleus. Then you have the first energy level. So we draw our first energy level. The first energy level can hold 2 electrons. So I put 2 electrons on. There's 1, 2 electrons, and that's all that can hold. So I need another energy level, the second energy level, and we know that the second energy level can hold up to 8. So I have 2 there. I'm going to put 8 more on. So there's 4, and this will give me up to a total of 10 electrons total right now, and that means I have 3 more electrons that can't fit on the first or second energy level, so I need a third energy level. So I'll bring a third energy level in, and I have 3 remaining electrons, so I will just put those 3 on there. Remember, the third energy level could hold 18, but I only have 13, so it's only going to hold as many as I have. Okay, so let's look at another example. Here I have carbon. Again, you want to start with finding out how many electrons. The atomic number is 6, so you have 6 protons, so you're going to have 6 electrons. Balance that out. Again, start with your nucleus in the middle, then your first energy level. First energy level can hold 2, so you put 2 electrons on. Now you have 4 electrons remaining, so you need another energy level because they can't fit on the first. The first level's full, so now you have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, giving you a total of 6 electrons, 2 on the first, 4 on the second. The second's not full, but that's all. I ran out of electrons. I only have 6, and I don't even need a third energy level. So that's how you would draw a Bohr model. So you can follow the same technique for any element on the periodic table. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll see you in class.